Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're diving into a topic that can significantly transform the way you live, work, and connect with others: emotional intelligence, also known as EQ. But before we jump into how to build it, let's take a moment to really understand what emotional intelligence is, why it matters, and what could happen if we don't focus on it. Emotional intelligence is the ability to recognize, understand, and manage our own emotions, as well as the ability to recognize, understand, and influence the emotions of others. It's not just about feeling good. It's about being aware of how emotions play a role in every part of our lives, from work to relationships to decision-making. The term was popularized by psychologist Daniel Goleman, and it includes 5 key components: self-awareness, self-regulation, motivation, empathy, and social skills. So, why does EQ matter? Well, the importance of emotional intelligence cannot be overstated. Research shows that people with high emotional intelligence are better at handling stress, making decisions, and even leading teams. They tend to have healthier relationships, both personally and professionally, because they're able to understand and manage their emotions and respond effectively to others. Having high EQ can lead to increased job satisfaction, better performance at work, and improved communication skills. In fact, studies show that emotional intelligence can be just as important, if not more important, than traditional intelligence, IQ, when it comes to career success. On the flip side, low emotional intelligence can have some pretty negative effects. People with lower EQ may struggle with stress management, leading to anxiety, burnout, or even depression. They might find it hard to connect with others, leading to misunderstandings or conflicts in relationships. In the workplace, this could result in poor teamwork, ineffective communication, and even career stagnation. Without emotional intelligence, we can easily get stuck in negative thought patterns, react impulsively in stressful situations, or feel disconnected from the people around us. Over time, this can seriously impact our overall well-being and limit our potential for growth and success. So now that we understand why emotional intelligence is so crucial, let's talk about 10 ways to build emotional intelligence. These strategies are practical and effective for anyone who wants to become more self-aware, manage their emotions better, and improve their relationships. 1. Understand your own emotions. First things first, you have to get in touch with your emotions. Emotional intelligence starts with self-awareness. Take time each day to reflect on how you're feeling. Are you stressed? Happy? Anxious? By identifying and labeling your emotions, you can gain more control over them. Try keeping a journal to track your feelings, or simply pause during the day and ask yourself how you're feeling in the moment. 2. Practice self-regulation. Once you understand your emotions, it's time to practice regulating them. Self-regulation means controlling your impulses and responding to situations in a thoughtful way. The next time you feel frustrated or angry, instead of reacting immediately, try to pause, breathe deeply, and take a step back. This will help you stay calm and make more rational decisions. 3. Develop empathy. Empathy is all about understanding other people's emotions. To build empathy, put yourself in someone else's shoes. Try to really listen when others speak, not just for the words, but for the emotions behind them. Ask questions and show that you care. Empathy helps to build stronger, more meaningful relationships with those around you. 4. Improve your communication skills. Emotional intelligence is about understanding both verbal and nonverbal cues. Effective communication is crucial in expressing your emotions and understanding others. Be mindful of your tone, body language, and facial expressions. When communicating, focus on being clear, kind, and considerate. And remember, active listening is just as important as speaking. 5. Manage stress effectively. Stress can cloud your emotional intelligence, making it harder to think clearly and act thoughtfully. Learn how to manage stress with relaxation techniques like deep breathing, meditation, or even physical exercise. Finding healthy outlets for stress will help you maintain a clear mind and stay emotionally balanced. 6. Be open to feedback. Being open to feedback is a great way to build emotional intelligence. Instead of taking criticism personally, view it as an opportunity to learn and grow. Ask for constructive feedback from people you trust, and use it to improve your emotional responses and reactions in different situations. 7. Build strong relationships. Emotional intelligence thrives on strong relationships. Invest in your relationships by being supportive, understanding, and emotionally available. Make time for friends and family, and practice being a good listener. The stronger your emotional connections, the better you'll be at managing emotions in any situation. 8. Stay curious and open-minded. To build emotional intelligence, it's important to stay open-minded and curious about others. Seek to understand different perspectives and learn about people from diverse backgrounds. This will not only increase your empathy, but also help you adjust your emotional responses to different social environments. 9. Practice gratitude. Gratitude has been shown to boost emotional intelligence. When you practice gratitude, you shift your focus from what's wrong to what's going right. This helps you develop a positive mindset, which in turn allows you to manage your emotions better. Start a daily gratitude practice, even if it's just listing 3 things you're grateful for each day. 10. Learn to let go of negative emotions. Finally, to truly build emotional intelligence, you need to learn to let go of negative emotions. Holding on to resentment, anger, or jealousy can drain your emotional energy. Practice forgiveness, both for yourself and others. Letting go of negative emotions will free you up to respond more positively in future situations. So there you have it, 10 powerful ways to build emotional intelligence for personal growth. By practicing these tips consistently, you'll find that you not only understand yourself better, but you'll also strengthen your relationships, improve your decision-making, and live a more fulfilling life. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you're new here, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any future content on personal growth and self-improvement. Drop a comment below with which of these strategies you're going to start practicing today. And as always, remember, small changes lead to big transformations.